What's up, my gems? It's your girl, Miss Get Motivated. Today, I want to talk to you guys about harvest. Okay, so if you don't understand what harvest means, you don't understand what harvest requires and what it means to your life and how it is very important, then I want you to stay tuned, okay? Because we're going to dive in what harvest means to you. All right, so now that you guys have gotten your pen and your papers, I'm going to hope so, because you know we always take notes. Harvest time. Harvest time is a time when you need to be cleaning up your grounds, okay? You need to be making sure that you are planting good seeds into fertile grounds, okay? Because what you do during harvest time is going to be what you reap when it's time to reap, okay? When the harvest is fully grown and the crops have developed, you're going to start reaping these things, okay? So what am I talking about? Listen, right now you might be going through something. You might be struggling. You might feel like quitting, giving up on something. Whether it's your job, whether it's your marriage, whether it's starting a business, going to school, your children, whatever it might be for you, okay? You feel like the storms is a little bit too much for you to handle and bear. But I'm here to tell you today that if you do the works, right? Because sometimes you have to dig deep within yourself and ask yourself, why are these things happening? Okay. And what am I doing? How am I responding to them? How am I coping with them? What do I need to do? Right? Once you figure out what you need to do, you need to start doing it. Okay. So I, for one, have been cleaning house, right? I have been cutting my grass. I have been cleaning out old papers and things of that nature in my home, right? Just getting things more organized, things of that nature, right? Because there's about to be a shift, right? And I want to be able to wake up and my house is clean. I want to be able to come out of my house and see that my yard is decent, okay? And it looks good and it's to my liking, okay? And so in order to do that, I had to make sure that I'm keeping my harvest time present, right? Because I'm formulating new habits, okay? So choose today to let go of 5 habits that you have. If 5 is too much for you, start with 1. Do once a week. Do 1 a week, okay? If you have to pick a bad habit that you have or something that you want to see changing, because it doesn't necessarily have to be a bad habit, but something that you want to see change in your life, and then figure out what the change is, okay? If you smoke and you say, you know what, I really want to quit smoking. Maybe you want to cut it down, right? Maybe you want to chop it down into, 1 or 2 less, or maybe you want to do half of what you smoke, in a day, right? And that slowly takes it out. But what happens, right? Because as a smoker, you are addicted or what have you, right? And so therefore you have that urge, that tendency to want to smoke again, right? So what do? What will you feel in that spot? Do you write? Do you sing? Do you meditate? Do you chew gum? Do you snap? Do you dance? What do you do? What works for you in the place of having that smoke, okay? And then put that there. So when you would typically go and try to have that smoke or whatever, I want you to do the thing that works for you, whatever that may be. And that will help you to formulate a new habit, which will help you then decrease your number of intake. And then once you have mastered that and you have cut it down, continue to cut it down and continue to fill it with something else, or continue to fill it with that thing that works, right? Maybe you clean. I got a whole nother concept and word on cleaning, okay? Because that is a message within itself. But whatever it looks like for you, I encourage you today to drop one habit and put it in place of a new habit, okay? And do that for 30 days. 30 days. And watch how your life begins to change, okay? So plant good seeds during this harvest time. Whatever you want to see transforming in your life, right now is the time for you to be very, very proactive in seeing it done. Okay, because you're going to reap. So if you smoking, like I said, when it's reaping season, you're going to realize that you have kicked the habit. Okay, you are going to realize that you're not where you used to be at, even mentally and emotionally, that is attached to why you smoke in the first place. Smoking might not be your thing, but whatever your thing is, you know. So just jot it down in your journal, because when you look back, you're going to celebrate like, oh, I said that I wanted to do this, I did it, and look at the time frame that it took me to do it. It really makes you feel so much better, okay? So you got this. I believe in you. And if you need an accountability partner, I am here for you. You can definitely do it. If you would like to sign up to have your coaching sessions to get you to your next levels as well, you can always text Mask Off to 904-993-6839 and book your consultation. Until next time, my gems, shine bright like a diamond. And do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow me for daily motivation.